Hi, welcome to Coffee and Revelation on Tuesday. I apologise if this is going to be a wee bit later, which it is, because I'll have to download it. It's been a kind of hectic day, but we're in Revelation chapter 8, and yesterday we saw verse 1, the sound of silence, and now we're going to read verses 2 to 5. And I saw the 7 angels who stand before God, and 7 trumpets were given to them. Another angel who had a golden censer came and stood at the altar. He was given much incense to offer, with the prayers of all God's people on the golden altar in front of the throne. The smoke of the incense, together with the prayers of God's people, went up before God from the angel's hands. Then the angel took the censer, filled it with fire from the altar, and hurled it on the earth. And there came peals of thunder, rumblings, flashes of lightning, and an earthquake. Now, this is an extraordinary picture because this is the 7 angels, the 7 trumpets. We'll say more about that in a moment. But it is God's people praying and God answering with thunder. So there's silence in heaven and there's thunder on earth. I think the silence is broken here by the 7 angels sounding their trumpets. You'll notice a pattern here. There's 7 seals in Revelation 6 and 7, 7 trumpets in Revelation 8 through 11, and the 7 bowls of Revelation 16. And what they're doing is each of them shows us the same period of human history. And that period of human history is from Jesus Christ up to the present day. And it will be up till the day he returns in glory. So it's the period between his first coming and his second coming. And I think these events that take place, the seals, the trumpets, and the bowls, they take place over the same time period, but they're not sequential. And what I mean by that is you don't have the seals first, then the trumpets, then the bowls. They're all taking place at the same time. In effect, what's happening, it's like a TV film that you're seeing the same scene from different angles. What else can we say just about this whole chapter? In this chapter, we see what's happening to the unsealed. Before, we saw what happened to the sealed. This is what those who live on the earth can expect in the course of their lifetime, and indeed in terms of the final judgment. And we're going to see about the 7 trumpets. We'll start with that tomorrow. We'll look at 4 of them, I think, that are basically announcing the coming of the Lord to wage warfare against his enemies, the enemies of his people. And these trumpets are meant to warn. They are a call to respond to the gospel in repentance and faith. So we come back again to this. It is the silence in heaven, the astonishment of what's going to happen, followed by the trumpets, the thunder, the rumblings, the flashes of lightning, the earthquake. And all of this is in response to God's people. So what are God's people praying for? Are they praying for thunder and lightning? No. They're praying for God's will to be done. They're praying for his kingdom to come. They're praying for justice on the earth. They're praying for the Lord to deal with evil. And this is his response. Now he will rescue his people because of what Christ has done. But there is a judgment on the earth for the way that humans have mistreated and abused the earth, as we'll come to that later on in the book, but also for the way we've mistreated one another and for the way we have rejected the living God and just serve ourselves. I think, if I can put it this way, in our gospel proclamation today, we need to make sure we give the hope and the sound of mercy, but it won't make sense without the trumpets of judgment. Anyway, that's Revelation for today. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Bye.